dispassionate logic.
New ideas and efficient tools for a happier, more connected life.
Earlier in my life, I somehow believed it was absolutely wrong not to know everything. A short-tailed cousin of perfectionism is lying. Lying because something in me believes it's wrong not to know the answer to whatever anybody asks me. And if I didn't know what the answer was, I would make something up just so that I wouldn't look like I wasn't perfect. I don't think that ever worked out very well for me. And lying is a behavior that is used quite often to deflect, to somehow make it okay to not feel the anxiety and stress that we think we're going to feel if we just say, I don't know. But the truth is, there's a lot of freedom in don't know. Try it sometime. Somebody asks you a question, you don't know the answer, just say, I don't know. And then check in with yourself in here and see if you're okay.
There's other ways of dealing with stress. One of them is caretaking, and this one is really sneaky because I'm not dealing with my problems because I'm so busy helping you with your problems. And then I'm not worried about my stress because I'm not important. Often there can be a belittling thing, like I'm not important, everybody else is important, which is probably something underlying a lot of the stress. And so I'm going to fix you, I'm going to fix you, and everyone around me, I'm going to make sure that they're all okay. And so I'm just going from person to person and figure out what's wrong with them and how can I fix it. Do you need money? Do you need time? Do you need me to send you something? Do you need me to help you up? Do you need me to help you down?
Yeah.
Do you need me to listen? I'm going to sacrifice myself and I'm going to take the time, even though I don't really have 3 hours right now. And so one way of dealing with your own stress can be looking for other people's problems to solve, but then it gets really hard to dislodge because then you're being generous and you're being kind and you're doing unto others, and there's this nobleness that can come with that, but it's very, very subtle, and you might want to check in if that's a behavior you do, especially if it's compulsive. Like if you start to get stressed, if you suddenly look for somebody else to fix, then often that's a caretaking thing, and that can be a way of dealing with stress. Even oftentimes it's the stress of I don't know what to do with my life, and so I'm just going to help everybody else get what they want with their life, and then I don't have to worry about my life because that's who I am.
What I'm noticing as you talk about caretaking is that I'm stressed. I have this uncomfortable feeling inside of me. And one of the ways that I've learned to not feel that stressful, anxious feeling is go help somebody else. And I can be quite noble in my helping other people. And I can take on helping lots of people. And at the same time, I don't accept help from anybody else, because I'm believing that the only way that I'm going to relieve this in here is to keep helping all these other people. And if somebody helps me, that's just going to give me more anxiety and stress because I'm so noble, I shouldn't need help.
Which ties into another coping mechanism of related to perfectionism is just being strong. Especially if you're a guy, you just want to be tough and you just want to take it. Like you can just handle it. You can handle your stuff. And oftentimes that doesn't come about through handling it because most of us guys are not taught how to handle our stuff. They just say, stop crying and suck it up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, suck it up and then what? So once you suck something up, what do? You just swallow it and just hold on to it? The other one is just not be bothered by your problems. And I fall prey to this one sometimes, especially because I have this enlightenment drama of look at all this stuff I know and all the skills I have and all the things I've learned and the depth and breadth of my support network. I just shouldn't have these problems, or I'm too tough, or I'm too whatever, too smart, too knowledgeable, too sensitive, too connected, whatever it is, that I don't have that problem. I shouldn't have any problems. I shouldn't have stress. And even if I do feel it, I shouldn't let anybody else know because I need to present this image of I'm tough and strong and holding everybody else up. Man, look at all these ways we have of dealing with stress. So far we haven't even hit on any that really work in a lasting way.
Nope.
But one you can do is comparison. So if I'm really stressed out, I can go, well, at least my life isn't as bad as this. Well, at least my relationship isn't bad as theirs. Or at least I'm not as bad with money as these people are. Or whatever it is, at least I'm not as out of shape as those people are. Or whatever we can find to compare other people to. And oftentimes to relieve stress, I'm like, well, I'm stressed out, but at least I'm not as bad off as those people. And it's a superior, I'm better than them because I don't have their problems. I can feel better about myself because of that.
Puffs up our ego for a really short period of time.
Right, as long as you're thinking about it. And then you
Right.
stop thinking about those poor suckers, and then
Lapse back into your own crap.
the other ways we can compare the other way and use that to build up pity. Well, my life is especially hard. Look at them. I deserve that life. I shouldn't have this problem because they don't have this problem.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it me having this problem that nobody else has?
Nobody.
Yeah,
7 billion people on the planet. I'm the only one that has this problem.
yeah.
Right. Any of this sounding familiar?
Thank you for watching our video.
If you like the video, please subscribe.
Please like.
Please leave a comment below. Thank you so much.